Biloxi's historic Saenger Theater has been undergoing a major renovation inside and out. Cecilia Dobbs-Walton from the city of Biloxi is right here right now with an update. Good to see you, Cecilia.
Good to see you as well.
Thanks for coming by. Now, there was structural work done on the building itself along with kind of cosmetic touches inside. Let's start on the outside. What had to be done to the building to just kind of secure it?
Sure, yeah, and you're right. That's what I had to do, secure the outside before you can go to the inside. So they had to resurface, seal the bricks on the outside, replace the roof, replace the HVAC system, those are big monumental things, and repair the top part of the fly tower, which is the tower in the back that kind of holds all of the equipment for the stage area. And that's actually when the city started doing an investigation kind of in what needs to be done in 2017, they found out that that was a structural issue. So then in 2018, the city closed it and began the process.
Yeah, you have to start with the outside
Correct.
to make sure the inside is secure. So let's go into the lobby.
Sure.
Let's talk about the theater, the seats, the floor, the painting, the stage.
You
Tell
got
us
that
about
right.
what's going on.
Activity is finally going on. So of course they had to seal the outside, and when they sealed the outside, of course they noticed, of course, moisture was seeping on the inside. So they've done a little bit of patchwork on the inside, and they removed all the chairs. So the activity now is really going on to where they painted the floors, they've put the chairs back in most of the areas. There's a couple areas where there's wooden floors that they still have to assess and see what needs to be done. And then currently they are actually painting and repairing the plaster to the outer stage area. So that's where all the activity is right now.
Well, it's such a classic theater, and it's such a big part of Biloxi, and it's important to so many people. I know Mayor Gillich sees it as being very significant
Definitely.
in the renewal of the Howard Avenue district.
That's right.
Yeah. So it's just a big part of that area.
It is. It's a big part of the area, big part of history. I mean, it's been there since the late 1920s, and it was used until about the mid-70s when the city took it over, went through a few renovations. But I mean, before it closed in 2018, over 200 rentals were taking place every year, from recitals to birthday parties to even movies, were shown at one time in there, so it's, the orchestra was there, so it's a very popular
Well, I've
place.
been there about 1,000 times myself. So when will we cut a ribbon? When are we going to see the first show in the new Saenger?
No date yet, because remember, it was built in 1929. So what the city's doing right now is, of course, while they're doing a little bit of this work on the inside, they're also investigating, seeing what they can do to upgrade the technology inside.
All right.
With
Wi-Fi and things like that?
Definitely, for sure, Wi-Fi. Yeah, because there's no Wi-Fi in that building.
Yeah. Cecilia, thanks for coming up and being with us on the News at 5 and getting us up to speed. Good to see you.
Thanks for talking about the Saenger.